Hey, everyone. It is almost halfway through April, and while most people are thinking about taxes, for Better Love, I'm thinking about the end of the season of passion and then the start of the proactive period. So I thought I'd jump on and share a little bit about that and how having a cycle, a season in your relationship, and specifically in your relationship, personal evolution and growth, is a habit that if you weave that into your own personal couple culture, will just have your marriage, have your relationship getting better and better and better over time. So Raj and I have been doing 90-day games in our personal lives and with our clients for almost 10 years now. Certainly personally 10 years now. I think I've been doing them with couples for 6 or 7 years now. And the fundamental foundation of it is just, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? So often people look, even when they're setting goals, at what they don't want, what they don't want. I want them to stop that, or I want to not have this. And for Better Love, we're all about, what do you want? What do you want? And then when you look at what one of you wants and what the other wants, and then how those overlap, we look for where you can bring play and being proactive to being partners as you pursue, hey, quadruple alliteration there, points, as you move forward towards what you want. Most couples, they're just in the default mode, right? And tension happens. And, life is intense, especially these days. I mean, whether, maybe you're dealing with some of the everyday stresses, whether it's being late is a common one with couples, could be money, could be deciding where to go or not to go. Raj and I just got back from a weekend wedding. And I really think after 16 years, we have found a good blend of honoring each other's needs. Mine for lots of socializing, and Raj for some socializing and some downtime. We went for the wedding, but we did not go to the after party after the wedding, and we did not go to the Sunday brunch, and we were home by 4 p.m. on Sunday so that we could even go out on a little date together. We had a little date night and went out and had something to eat. Okay, the digressor strikes again. But what I really wanted to talk to you about is the end of the season of passion, and specifically the proactive period. So the 3 seasons of the year, the season of passion was January 15th through April 14th. So we've got like 2 days left there. So perk up the passion. And then the season of play is coming up May 15th until August 15th. And then the season of peace is during the winter and the holidays, and that's September 15th until December 15th, right? And then you have the holidays, to just those 30 days in between, to really give yourself not just a break, because it should be inspiring to be leaning towards your goals together and getting more and more of what you want. But you don't want to be in this relentless pursuit of things being, we like to pursue things being better, but you need to have a cycle and need to have a rest. So the proactive period are those 30 days in between the 3 seasons. So it's season of passion, and then a proactive period, the season of play, and then the proactive period, and then the season of peace and a proactive period. Now, what's the proactive period? Because there's 4 weeks. And I find it really fun and nourishing and helpful when I honor these themes in these 4 weeks. So the first week, which is next week, after the proactive period starts, is we start with celebrate. I know. I love a process that starts with celebration. And that's just celebrating that you're here, that you're leaning into loving better. You're not expecting yourself or your beloved to be perfect. You know it's not about loving perfectly, but you know it is about loving better and better and better. Raj and I like to hold all is well, plus even better if. So next week we'll be talking more about celebration. The week after that is rest. It's important that you rest and rejuvenate. And for someone like Raj and myself, who do an awful lot of doing, it's a really good test and game to play, a good game, not the bad relationship games, but a good game to play, to see if we can, how much nothing can we do in a week? Can we really, truly rest, right? give it a rest. And then the third week, we'll be looking at reflection. How do you look back so that you can lean or leap forward? And then finally, speaking of leaping forward, we look at taking aim. And what is it that's most important to you next? And as I mentioned, upcoming next, May 15th, we start the season of play. One of my favorite seasons. I love them all. But let's face it, play is fun. It's so important to have peace, and it's so great and exciting to have passion, but I'm all about the play. In my early 30s, I did a values assessment, and my values came out as fun, play, and contribution. And oh, what a relief that was when I saw that, and I could start honoring and making choices and not diminishing how valuable fun was to me. But I make exercise fun. I make relationship conflict resolution fun. And not frivolous fun, but just lighthearted, not being so significant, and sometimes some frivolous fun too. So that is all about the end of the season of passion, the seasons in general. I didn't actually mention, we call it the Love Trifecta, right? Play, peace, and passion, because if you have a playmate, if you have a sanctuary, and you have a lover, then you've got the Love Trifecta. The only thing is you don't just hit it, you don't just win it, you actually have to create it. You get to create it, right? So here's to you and your relationship and creating more play, peace, and passion. Please let me know what's going on with you, how we can support you, where you would like to lean into loving better next. See you soon.